I had this crazy idea for my birthday this year that instead of going out and spending a bunch of money on dinner, people giving me gifts, for just to have them all come to Passion. And we got 31 people from my building, my work, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, the people I hike with. A few of them had been to Passion before, but most of them haven't. And 9 of them hadn't even been to church at all in their lives, which was awesome. I had quite a few people there from work, so it was awesome. So Allie and I have worked together for a couple years now, and each time we talk, she'd just break down. And she's like, girl, I need more. And I'm like, well, let's go. Like, you know where to get it, let's go. She came for my birthday, loved it, and she's changed her work schedule now to be there. I'm Bree. I'm a hairdresser and makeup artist. I've been in the industry a little over 15 years now. I'm really good at talking. A little loud, but I'm good. I've never met a stranger. I always say I can talk to a tree, which definitely makes you run behind a little bit. My friends are like, hey, Bree, you on your way? I'm like, yeah, I just met somebody. And I'm like, of course you did. But it's awesome. That's what we're here to do. So I grew up in Marietta. My mom and dad divorced when I was 5, and my dad definitely became the mom and dad of the household. He had a few jobs at a time to make ends meet for me, my brother, my sister, and also my half-brother. We share the same mom. And she was very, just kind of in and out, free spirit. Never really was loved, so I don't think she really knew how to give love, so my dad stepped up on that role. The day after Christmas in '91, my brother and sister passed away. It was a Christmas tree house fire. So after that, we relocated and moved to Woodstock. So I was in and out of church my whole life, and my dad did what he could to make me get interested, but it was just never fun. So my friend invited me to the Good Friday concert, and I've always loved music, so I was like, absolutely, I'll come. So went to the concert, thought it was amazing. David Crowder came out and saying how he loves me, and I'd never really resonated with a song like that before, and I was like, what? Like, what was that feeling? And my friend's like, that was the Holy Spirit. I'm like, okay, I can get on board with that. After the Good Friday concert, I decided to check out Passion. I came to a gathering, and I still wasn't sure about it, so went back to the salon a few weeks later. This lady came in, first-time guest, and asked me if I'd ever heard of Passion. I said, well, there it is again. I said, yeah. And she's like, well, if you want to check it out again, I'd love to sit next to you. And I said, awesome, I'll see you tomorrow. So she was very winsome. She sat up front. She made sure that she had my seat saved. Actually, she had a few of her friends with her as well, all very inviting. I remember looking over and seeing them pray, and one of the girls had her hands up. I'm like, that's cool. Like, it was just a very real and passionate experience. It's very easy to want to walk the walk finally. You know, for my whole life I said I was a Christian, but it wasn't until I started coming here where I was actually understood what that meant. The reason I'm compelled to be so winsome is just the joy and happiness that this house brings me. You know, I walk in every Sunday dancing because I can't wait to be here. A lot of people, they look at me like I've got it all together because I love Passion, I love Jesus, but I just think it's really important to go beneath that and say, look, like, I'm just as broken as anyone else. And I think it's really important to share your story raw and not sugarcoat anything. And I love talking to my brother and sister. I love talking about my mom. Everyone's story is going to be different, and there's a lot of different people to relate to. If we all had the same story, we wouldn't be able to reach out to different people. Allie finally came, and this last Sunday I get a text about 7 o'clock, and she says, where are you at? I said, I'm at home. She said, girl, I need someone to help me come screw this light bulb. And I said, what? And I called her. I'm like, girl, I'll be there in 7 minutes. So rushed up there from here. Luckily, I only have 10 minutes from here. And yeah, we got to celebrate her life going into Christ. My selling point for Passion to get people to come is just, you can come just be, and there's no label, there's no religion per se, it's just love in Jesus.